Is that K? Uploading an actual video for once? I'm doing a draw with me for my father's birthday. I'm gonna draw Joshua from Final Fantasy 16 with Ardex markers because they're my favorite markers and I can't live without them. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. Okay, I got a little doodle. Um, I think while I draw is when I explain like lore and stuff. So like if you like you plan on playing this and don't want spoilers, maybe like don't watch this. I don't know. I don't know what to talk about, so that's what I'm gonna do. Um so like where's my next pen? What color shall I like this one. What's this one? That one works. I'm gonna shade it obviously, so this is gonna like be like a base layer. Joshua is so basically in like Final Fantasy 16 there's like these like gods, I guess. Like they're like I mean that's what they are, they're gods. But like each different nation like worships their own. So for example, there's one like the main the main character's like homeland is called Rosaria and and his like god is the phoenix. Ironically, so each icon is worshipped, and then they have like their respective like they're called dominants. Basically, like it's like a human person who like it has the ability to like transform into it. It has their powers, what's that, all that stuff. Joshua is the dominant of the phoenix, and ironically, he is the main character's little. He's Clive Rosfield's little brother. So yeah, um, I don't know what I'm doing. Is this even like anatomically and that word anatomically correct? I sure hope so, because I'm not looking at this right. I think his head's a little long. Whatever. Maybe his mouth is maybe his mouth is open. How about that? We'll fix that. I can fix that. I hope. I'm just gonna like put down like random colors until I think it looks good. Then I'm gonna actually start detailing it because I don't know what I'm doing. Like usually I have like a plan. I don't have a plan. I never have a plan. I am saying usually. So like his face is gonna be like a mess for a while. I usually do like the hair first when I'm doing artist markers because it kind of sets out like a structure for color scheme. But I don't know what color to do his hair yet. I might just do orange. Cause like ooh this one could work. Um So yeah, you could kind of tell who he is at the beginning of the game just because he's ginger. So like, and also because he's like the first character you encounter in the like technically at least like he's the first one who talks to Clive, like he likes him. Um, but like the game takes place 13 years in the future after this guy died. I put that in air quotes because he's a phoenix. What do you expect? He's not actually dead. I promise. Um, He is the Prince of Rosaria. I think they have every king slash prince be the Phoenix's dominant. And Clive was his like bodyguard. I mean, it's called a shield. I don't know. I hope this drawing turns out good. I was calling it a painting. I don't really know if that counts as a painting. Like, I mean, I guess they're acrylic markers, but no, this is really cute. I like it. Okay, we're getting it somewhere. Oh my god, my voice is so dead. I even like drank a cup of water before this too. Um, I don't know how long this is gonna be, so hopefully I don't like kill my phone. If my phone ends up getting like really low, I'm going to pause a few times. Because I'm not anywhere near a charger. And also because I'm going out at some point and I don't know how long this is going to take. So hopefully it doesn't take that long. But yeah, I'm going out. I'm going to a park later. So this should upload while I'm gone if I do finish it before then. But yeah. Final Fantasy 16 is like my current like I want to say hyperfixation. My current hyperfixation is the pit. But I haven't been able to watch it because my HBO bill isn't paid. But I'm like excited. Because episode 12 came out a few days ago, and I haven't gotten any spoilers at all. I'm avoiding everything, like the plague right now. Like even Pinterest, I've been like avoiding going on the pit Pinterest because of it. Besides like stuff I've already obviously recognized from previous episodes. It's like my favorite show. Sorry, I'm like, so my chair is my camera stand thing is being held up by like my drawer underneath my desk. So I can't push my chair very far in, so I can hardly see what I'm doing. I'm hoping it turns out okay. I'm looking at my phone every so often. Oh, he has blue eyes. It's like he had green eyes for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. Um, oh, I know what color this is, but like, whatever. Facial proportions are like my worst enemy. For the background, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might do watercolor for the background, but I'm not gonna record that part. Maybe I'll post it as no. Actually, I'll pause the recording. I'll do the watercolor and then I'll like show it at the end because I don't like not seeing what I'm doing over watercolor, and also it's gonna be like shiny. And it's gonna annoy my phone camera because I don't have an actual camera. I only have a phone. It's like whatever. I don't really care. I like my phone. Um, he looks okay, right? I feel like it always looks good until I add a mouth. Whenever I put a mouth on these characters while I'm drawing them with these markers, it always turns out bad. So I'm a little scared. I'm gonna just like doodle one before I actually do it. No. Oh god. Okay. It's gonna be hard because I have his face at an angle where like the lips are gonna be visible off the face. And I did that. That's unintentional, by the way. I didn't mean to do that. I don't like it at all. It's my least favorite angle to draw a face in. Um, hopefully it's like okay. I'm kind of scared. I kind of want to keep working on his hair. I should do his clothing based colors, which is like red. He wears red and like black. But like the cape is red, and this is gonna be the most of the drawing. I like this color. Okay. I've gotten better at drawing clothes, which is like nice. I've been shading them more often. Like you can see in my my recent shorts, I've been drawing clothes like super detailed recently. I don't know why. Shoot, he has like a hood. Crap. So it's like this. It's like broken and stuff. And then there's like I've been tempted to play Stardew Valley. Maybe I will tonight. I do have to take history notes, but like I think I'm doing that in class too, so I'm not really concerned about that. I'll get something down because I am excited about this project. I'm doing a project. And then a shirt is like that. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Generally, I only record these for like the sake of it. I haven't posted like an actual video, like a draw of me in months, and I have improved so much since then. So I kind of really wanted to today. And like I have these markers now, so I got them for Christmas, and then I got them for Christmas. And they're like my favorite. I use them in my sketchbook for like backgrounds and stuff because in my previous one, for whoever watched it, in sketchbook 3, I didn't do backgrounds like ever. I only used like graph paper sticky notes, and that kind of got tiring after a while, so that's why I kind of got burnt out. Because I only had like the same 3 colors for the background, so it was just kind of boring looking. But now I can like variation, and I can also like color around it without having to put it directly underneath the drawing if I'm gluing it in, which is like nice because if I glue it in and then I can't do a background with like sticky notes and stuff because I'm like, oh, I already glued it down. Layering is important, guys. I think his gloves are like red. Are his gloves red? The inside, like, is it like Deluxe? No, his gloves are black, actually. I'm just stupid. Okay. I was... In my reference I thought they were red because he was holding a fireball in his hand or whatever, so... Actually, my favorite character in this game is Dion. Prince Dion. He is, Bahamut. I love him so much. He's the Prince of Sanbreque. Sanbreque is like the big nation. It's like a palace. They have like a palace and everything. Is really cool. His father is kind of like he has like the Rufus Shinra situation, if you know that one. But it's not as like a father wants to destroy, like wants to rule the world. It's more of just he's expanding the empire, but he's being like manipulated by someone else. Like it's not under like his own rule. If that makes sense, like I don't know, it's hard to explain. He's like being manipulated by Clive's mom. It's kind of weird. Because Clive's mom is evil. Ooh, I like this. It's pretty. I'm not gonna do like a how to draw video anytime soon. I'm sorry, everyone. I don't really do tutorials. I'm not good at doing tutorials. Like I just gonna like do things and like you just do this, and then everyone's like, wait, what? Like, what does that mean? So I don't really do that. But like if you want to like follow like what I do, like if I ever do like more draw with me, then like that's cool. I like when people take inspo from my style. It makes me feel liked. And I just got out of like the deepest art block. The sketchbook 4, I took a like 3 month long break from it. I had intended to finish it within 3 months, and instead I just didn't work on it for 3 months. So, but I'm back. I think the reason I got art block was because like I was just constantly adding to it, and eventually I just didn't know what else because I didn't know what to draw, so I didn't know what else to add. But I finished. There's like a page that I was stuck on, and I finished it finally. So it was the drawing with Felix and Vesper. I had drawn Vesper. I was like, it kind of looks like crap. It's not that. I actually quite like it. I don't know. I didn't know what to put, like, what to add to it. But I finished it. My favorite page is the one I did recently, which was it was green. I think I had Basil, future AU hero, and my OC Isaac. Isaac is a doctor. The reason I put him on that page was because I have an AU. I have an Omori AU with him. Well, he's like an original character, but he has like I'm making an AU because I was inspired by Omori and the Pit, but like mostly Omori. Where he was like Hero's like college roommate or something. He works at a doctor now. He works at the hospital now, and I like him a lot. He has like Reno's like maybe so like Reno personality, or like maybe Jax from the Amazing Digital Circus. But I don't really watch Amazing Digital Circus, so I don't have any right to compare them. His story is his mom. Why does my hand feel wet? Oh, my marker's leaking on me. That's cute. Anyway, his mom was like an alcoholic. Like she was like a sad. Like she got really sad a lot. So eventually her liver gave out, and he was like, "Well, I'm gonna be a doctor." So he became a doctor. Miss Marker's actually freaking like whatever. I'll figure it out. So yeah. Okay, I have to draw this guy's face before I like forget to, and then F up the entire drawing when I actually like it. So like nose, eye, eye. Oh god. Okay. You know, I'm gonna fix it. I can fix him. Let me just pick this up real quick. And like do it where I can see it. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I like it. And that's an important part of doing art, is you have to like it or else you're screwed. At least in my opinion. You could dislike your art and have it still look good. Whoa. I don't think that mark was gonna be that thick. Whoa. I kind of ruined it. It's okay. It's okay. I can fix him. I have to stop saying that. Eye bags. Nostril. Mouth. Okay. You know, after doing all that, I feel like I can fix the eyes. So I'm gonna do the blue first, and then I'm gonna do the white first. Actually, what am I saying? I thought I had like a pen that I could just like draw the eyelash. I'm gonna do the eyelashes with like a pen, because I don't want to like screw up. I'm going to do shading with a marker though. Like, what does this one look like? It could work. Usually when I draw with these, I don't really draw characters. Like I usually draw characters with like alcohol markers, but I don't want to pull those out because like I have so many of them. I just don't really want to deal with it right now. And also because like, I just like these markers and they're like fun. My favorite Omori characters. I don't know why I'm just like randomly saying that out of nowhere as if I'm on the live stream. I don't want to do lives until like later when I feel like more people will watch it. But my favorite Omori characters are Kel and Hiro. I always go for the characters that are like siblings. I have like this attachment to sibling tropes. I have so many OCs in like a million different fandoms who are like like my favorite character's little sister or whatever. It's just my favorite thing to do. I used to have one. I might just like not have her anymore. But her name was Piper, and she was in a Mario OC. She was Sunny's little sister, and I was like, like I mean, I like the idea, but I might not keep it. Oh, I quite like this. I quite like this drawing. Okay. Things are looking up for us. I'm scared. I'm scared to do the eyes. I'm so scared to do the eyes. Eyes are always like the bane of my existence whenever I'm using these markers. I don't know why. I never. Should I do like gray? Since the light is gonna be like a lot of red. It's gonna be like a lot of red. I mean, I could do blue to make his face stand out though. Maybe I will do blue. Like the blue-eyed stare. Frank Langdon looking ass. Oh, oh, that's absolutely terrifying. Oh, I wish I could make a reference right now. My friend had got the Tomodachi Life. Like there was a new. I don't know what the new game is called, but she got the demo for it, and she made Frank Langdon from the pit. It's my favorite thing ever. I have to like put a picture of it on the screen. Remember, I have to like actually edit the video then, but I have to share this news. Feel him looking at me. He looks like a Renaissance artist didn't know what they were doing. I can fix him. I have to get like a gray marker or something to just like darken the whites of the eyes because I feel like that's like kind of what's irking me. Oh my god. I can fix him. Is this one like Jesus Christ. I'm just scared I'm gonna like F it up. I could do like, should I just like shade his eyes with like black? I'm gonna do like a pupil to give him life. And like, I I I need a pen. I can't do this with the marker. I need a pen. I thought I had one. Um It's alright. It's alright. Okay. I'm going to stop recording for now, and then I'm gonna like come back later when my phone's charged and stuff. But like, this is how it looks so far. Yay! I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I'm kind of doing well. So yeah. Okay. Peace out. In a minute, I'm gonna start the hair. I have this marker, but it's like the end of it. It's like fuzzy, because it was like I don't know what happened to it. I don't know. I mean, like, it works, though. Hair. Whenever I draw it, I'm usually drawing a character with black hair. So, like, this is, like, my first time. I mean, I've drawn Reno before, but it was, like, my first time using these. So, it's not really that good. I remember seeing a lot of stuff on this game. It's like people didn't like it. People are always saying that 16 was like the worst Final Fantasy so far. I could strongly disagree because this game is incredible. I think it's because they went from like a Eastern theme, like their usual one. They went from like the Japanese theme or whatever to more of like a European, like historical, kind of like medieval. I mean, I personally think it's cool as hell. Like, imagine a cosplay of Clive at like a Renaissance fair. It's my favorite. I want to go as like girl Josh, like female Joshua. Like, what if I gender swap Joshua? That'd be cute. I could sew. I don't have anything red though, so I can't really make his cloak, which is unfortunate. That's my favorite part of his design. Look at that. He's pretty. He's pretty. I have an orange, but I don't really want to use it. I don't know. I don't want to put too much orange in his hair because it's not really like ginger. He just kind of. It's like a reddish blonde, I guess. Like strawberry. He's very strawberry. I have to do some shading as well. I'm putting too much color and not really much shadow. Like do I have any like shady, like not shady, like shadowy colors? I don't think I really do. None of the markers in this set are dark. Like this could work, but none of the ones are like dark. Besides like the black one, obviously. It's kind of irritating. Like there's a really really dark purple. I guess like an indigo. That could work for other things, but not his hair. Unless I do wanna. I mean, I could do like some like contrast. It would be cool to do like complementary colors actually. I was gonna use that to shade his. I did that with for his eyes. Maybe you could do some with that. That'd be cool. These markers are so fun to use. I can't get back in the. There we go. What's this one? It's on dry. That's odd. It's not really any darker. I mean, kind of. A little bit. I'm trying to kind of make the hair look like it stands out against the skin. Maybe I could use like a purple to shade the skin a little bit. Like that. Whoa. That's cool. It's hard to see on the camera, but that's really cool. It's because my hand is casting a shadow over my paper. There. That's cool. I like that. I want to get a different blue. I have like a more bluish blue. Like this one. That's better. Yeah, I like that. I don't really color often. Whenever I draw like colored pictures, it's with like a colored pen. Not really like I don't really color in the skin or anything. So I did just like get out of art block though, so I figured maybe that would be fun. This is really cool looking. Wow. Okay, I want to color his hand right here. He's wearing black gloves, but he is also holding a piece of fire, like a fireball in his hand. So, I'm not gonna do black right away. Maybe I'll do like a grayish, like brown. Where is his fingers? See here? And then I see this. I'm doing this on watercolor paper, so it shouldn't tear. I have used these on like printer paper before, and I have to be very careful. I use printer paper a lot though. It's my favorite. It's because I like how smooth it is. It doesn't get like my pencil doesn't really get caught on it or anything. I'm just gonna like try and outline majority of it, but like not too much. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't really draw hands. I mean, like whenever I draw it, it's always either like it's like a win or lose. There's no. I mean, like this is okay. Fire. I don't draw fire, like ever. If I do, it's in pencil. Crap. I'm gonna do like a yellow for the base, I guess. That's like green. What am I doing? I mean, I did use it to color a Badoo from Pokemon, so okay. It's a little better. I want to use a different yellow though. I don't know why this one's like green. But this one. That's better. I'm gonna do the lighting. I'm gonna use red though. I don't know why I'm doing yellow for the lighting. Like, I'm just kind of doing random crap right now. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't like that. That's like a good shape. I got some orange. Probably the same orange I used to shade his hair. It's like this, yeah. Should I do a background? Like, I look, kinda don't want to. I could do like a rectangle and like kind of detail that, but like not like a whole like filled up the whole page kind of thing. I love these markers. Are they really markers? I mean, that says marker on the thing. I usually call them pens. I don't know why. Okay, that's alright. I wish I could do like more. I don't want to ruin his gloves. I mean, it's not that bad. Okay, maybe his thumb a little bit. I love cross hatching. It's my favorite way of shading. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna get some red. Let's get some red in there. Whoa. And then like I could do like phoenix feathers coming off of his cloak or something. I don't really know how to draw those though, and I don't have a reference up because my laptop died. Rather unfortunate. Oh, it looks like he's bleeding. Whatever. I'll get some yellow in there again after. Like, it's not bad. It's good for, like, since I don't really draw fire. Last time I drew was digital art. I had a art project, and I was drawing a chandelier, so I was drawing candles. That was fun. I'm glad it's over though, because that was kind of draining. I think that project was probably the main reason I had art block for so long, because I didn't know what I was doing, and I wasn't allowed to make any references. Like, it had to be a still life, and I don't really like still life unless I'm willing to do it. Like, I've drawn a playground before. That's in sketchbook 3. I actually went to that place today. Yeah, it's like 5 p.m. now. I started recording this at like 9 a.m. Yellow. That's like ugly yellow. Ew, I don't like that one. Where's the first one that I used? I also made a whole new Omori file. I'm gonna try and pay more attention to the story when I play through it. Like, I get the story and stuff, but I don't really read more of the dialogue. I have a habit of just like skipping through dialogue, zoning out and skipping dialogue whenever I play video games. Also, there's gonna be a new Tomodachi Life game coming out on April 16th. I'm so excited. I really wanna play it. Oh, my paper is getting like gross. Like, look at that. Ew. I don't like it. Because my marker is dirty. I think if I shade this after doing the lighting, if I shade it with blue, that would be like the coolest, like, effect. Oh, I don't like how that fire looks now. Because the paper's all getting like muddy and gross. Let me look at it. I could put some white in there maybe. I doubt it'll show, but you know, sometimes you can see white in fire, right? It's not that bad. It's kind of going off screen. There we go. That's cool. I'm going to do some blue shading for his glove before I add more black. Because I have this. This is like really dark and I like it. And then there. That's cool. I'm saying that's cool a lot, but it is. It's just fun. I'm having fun. You know, I have actually drawn a character with brown hair with these markers before, which was my OC Felix. I think I put that drawing into an art dump recently. I don't remember. I love Felix. He's unwell right now. I am still developing his story. Like I know like how I've solidified like how he dies and everything, but I haven't given him much like background besides like, oh, he was separated from his sister. Like I have to add more to that. I do wish I had that planned out before I killed him off, but you know, I got kind of bored and I was like, what if I just killed off my OC? So for some reason my black marker is like really watery and I don't know how to fix it and it's really pissing me off. It like doesn't go down like flat. Can I take a minute to talk about how good the OST, the soundtrack for this game is? Because I swear, I like, whenever I hear it, I'm like, whoa. And I have to just sit there and like space out while listen to it. It's so good. The Rising Tide DLC, the music for that was like off the charts. Oh my god, I can't stop listening to it. It's so freaking good. What if I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Yellow. 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 Alright, I'm not gonna add any more to his face. I'm gonna ruin it. Clothes time. Actually, first, Orpal. Get some definition in that. There we go. That's significantly better. Okay. Shirt. Cloak? Cloak. Not really a cloak. It doesn't cover up his whole body. What is that? It's like a hood. I'm not gonna do much here because I don't really know how to color clothes. That'll be at least get some in before it's like. And like for the background, I'm gonna do like a black, not black, like a really dark blue, like rectangular shape with like little structures in the background and stuff. Obviously, I'm not gonna like detail it too much because I want him to be the main focus, but I just need something to like to have so like the lighting actually makes sense. Um, this, kind of. I could use, what was the color that I used to outline that? No, I need something darker than that actually. I lied. That's not dark. What am I doing? This is kind of dark. Like a little bit. I'm gonna do some orange where the light meets it too. This is, by the way, I actually do not know anything about like color theory or like, I just do whatever looks cool. And like whenever like my number one like, oh, I know this is if there's a light, chances are something around it is going to be the same color as that light. That's cool. That looks good. I wish the marker would like go down flat, but I'm not patient, and so I'm not gonna wait for it to dry. I could grab like a gray or like a grayish blue and do some like, this is near where the light isn't hitting it. This is where the light, I mean, this is just where his face is. This is where the light doesn't hit it. Light's not there. Layering. That one didn't make any sense. I don't know why I did that. Light isn't there. There's no light there. Nothing here. It's kind of a mess, but it's okay. I did a base color. I'm just gonna like fill that in. Man, now the soundtrack is stuck in my head. My favorite places are Sanbreque and Rosaria. Sanbreque's the Holy Empire of Sanbreque. The music there is so peaceful. Like besides like obviously like when there's story crap happening and people are dying because like it's a war zone. Does this one look good? That could work for a background. Like I know I was gonna do watercolor, but I don't have the time anymore. I got distracted this morning when I was working on it. I was gonna try and finish it all before 12 p.m. and that didn't happen. And then it just like wasn't home. It's because my phone like off itself. This marker doesn't really want to cooperate. Wow. Why is it so why is it so dry? Should I shake it? What happens if I shake it? Will it help me at all? No. Damn, I actually like love this color too. I used it for a whole background before, like a full page. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, something similar to this. I have like, listen, listen. Desperate times. What's that? And then some more cross hatching, because my life depends on it, and I have to do that, or else it won't look good at all. I like darker. I could do this. Oh, I just overlapped his face by accident. I don't quite remember what was in the background of that. I'm gonna pull up a reference before I screw it up. Hold on. There's like these pillars. So I was right with the pillar thing. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna like do like some base, and then like, well, there's one on this side of him. There's one on this side of him. What's on like? There's like rails. Like that, I guess. And like rock. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna like, this is gonna be like base, and then I'm gonna use like black. I'm not gonna do too much detail. Black, black, and then like that circle thing is like a light. Outlining. Outlining. I shouldn't really have to outline that. I'm gonna put sparks. This is a rock. Just have to clarify. So since this is the background, the fire won't really show up in the background. There. Just clarify darkness here. It's dark here. I always do black backgrounds. I don't know why. It's just really fun. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna finish this like now. I have to finish this like now. Um, I got occupied again. I'm back though. It's okay. Listen, today's just busy. My mom made a coffee cake. Well, it was like chocolate cake, but it was like coffee. It had coffee in it, and she used coffee frosting, like coffee flavored frosting. It was really good. I'm gonna have more later, if there's any left. There should be. But yeah, you can see like now, like you can't really, the marker's not really like. Easter's early, like by the way, like really, really random like that. I don't even. Easter's early this year. Oh, it's on the 5th. Also, what's something really, really, really weird. I just felt like sharing. My school is doing a spirit week. You know, like where you like dress up, blah blah blah. My school is doing a spirit week for like blood draws. It's freaking weird. Like I'm not hating though. I mean, um, like one of like literally, I'm not even kidding you right now. One of the days is dressed up in all red. Like what? I'm not gonna do it because the only clothes that I have that are red are like a very worn like flannel and like leg warmers. And those don't really go well together because they're different themes. This is looking pretty cool. I'm almost done. I'm gonna do some sparks and stuff. It's like this yellow, just to make it look more like fire, you know. Oh, I have this one. It's like orangey, but it's not like super orange. That's pretty. I actually like this color a lot. I'm gonna have macaroni and cheese for dinner. I'm excited. Look at that. That's really cool. That's way better. I like how that turned out. There we go. So that's like done. I'm gonna write his name in like red or orange or like both. Like down the side here. You think that'll fit? I tried. I've been trying to like imitate the Final Fantasy font. What's the font now? There's usually like a name for it. Whatever the hell Square Enix uses for the Final Fantasy games. Because I just really like how it looks. I used it for the title page on my own sketch before. And I think it's really cool. See, I would like be extra and like add little flames to his name. But do I have time for that? Absolutely not. Isn't this cute? I like it. I don't know what Phoenix's feathers look like, and I don't want to get another reference up because I already closed my laptop, and it's literally like deceased. But like, this is the final drawing. I'm gonna put it up to my screen like this, so I could like take a photo. Hold on. No, there's too much shadow. There we go. Put it up to my screen like this and take a photo. There we go. So yeah, that's today's drawing. I want to do more draw with me's. Like, I want to make them more often, but I don't have the motivation to, like, ever. And also because I only draw at school, and like I never know what I'm doing. I never plan anything out. I have to go. I could like I have a Pinterest board full of crap, but I don't really want to. So yeah, I could do like a Project Sekai video maybe if I ever play the game again. I haven't played it in months since I think I stopped playing during Mizu 5. No, just after. I think it was like Enna 5. So, yeah. I'm gonna very carefully take this out. Also, this is Vesper. Meet Vesper. Hi, Vesper. I drew that for a scene on a role play, and she was very unhappy, and I had to clarify exactly how she looked because I couldn't describe it in words. So I drew a whole thing for it, and it took me 2 hours. Okay, you ready? Whoa, that was perfect. Okay. All done.